You go quickly. I'll deal with it. Inch by inch, inch by inch. Wait a second. Song Jiaoshi, do not kill Situ. She's not a bad person. She's very pitiful. Li Ju. Situ Yin has already died, and now she has turned into a ghost. Only by dispersing her can she enter the cycle of reincarnation normally. Allowing her to continue like this will only prevent her from being reborn forever. Ah, something bad happened. Song Jiaoshi is not deceiving you. This is a consensus in the cultivation world. Treating ghosts without distinguishing between good and evil, dispersing them into the wheel mouth, is an absolute good. I want to escape. Only half a piece of paper can dispel thick fog. Can divine imagery also use such supernatural powers? Li Ju, you're okay. Why did Song Jiaoshi suddenly stop what he was about to say? It happened again. What's going on? Two Li Jus. This. What's going on here? What's going on, Song Jiaoshi? Who is real? I am genuine. The current situation is a bit tricky. Well, do you have any good ideas? Yes, we have. I am quite experienced in dealing with this situation. I am genuine. I am genuine. I have a way to pretend that Li Ju hasn't seen me. Whoever can say my name is real. You are Chu Liang. No, it isn't. Sword art. Go. Citoyen. You. It clearly said your name. How did you know it was fake? I don't know. I just want the painted ghost to sneak around the academy every day, and it may not be impossible for him to hear my name. Asking questions is just to get closer to him, so it's safer to take a picture. Okay. Thank you so much for this. It's a loss for the painted ghost to cause some twists and turns in the end, otherwise it wouldn't be easy to get involved in Confucian affairs. Everyone is a righteous cultivator. Slaying demons and eliminating evil spirits is our duty. It's embarrassing that they came to thank me for taking the head now. If you have the intention to redeem yourself, go to the government and report the fact of manslaughter. It is impossible to escape everything by committing suicide and seeking death. If the painted ghost, which has spent so much energy refining, relies on it to plunder more living souls. At the next soul gathering, I ranked first and there is hope for promotion. I was beheaded in just a few days. It's really hateful. I want to see where the person came from. Dare to touch my painted ghost. Yinjiao City Li Mansion. It's time for the happy part of rewarding oneself again. I also thought about whether this white pagoda is an evil artifact that extracts souls to exchange for treasures. But based on my observations during this period, it seems that the white pagoda will not interfere with the dissipation of souls and the wheel mouth. And the golden phantom it extracts is more like an imprint. The most direct evidence is the puppet in front of us. And the previous cat spirits, they were all transformed by ghosts and themselves were spiritual entities. If they are extracted for soul capturing and refining, their form inside the White Tower should be no different from outside. However, it is not absorbed into the White Tower, but rather a lifeless golden phantom. So I am more inclined to classify this White Tower as the positive energy White Tower that encourages oneself to slay demons and eliminate monsters. Can briefly exchange you with a spirit within another body for 3 consecutive breaths. It is suggested that using the same species to enter different species may not be a good practice. This reward. It's a bit disappointing, Wong. Strictly speaking, this jade talisman is not considered a talisman. Practitioners can store one of their divine powers and techniques in a complex way into such jade talismans. A white jade talisman of this grade can retain at least 80% of its power. Sometimes these jade talismans can have miraculous effects, such as complex spells that can achieve instant effects. For example, you can also store some self-defense methods for younger generations. But this kind of jade talisman, which doesn't seem to have much effect. It's not as valuable as a blank white jade talisman. Forget it, let's exit the visualization space first. You're awake. I'll wait for you for a while. How? It went smoothly. TNP Ghost has been eliminated. That's good. It's also going smoothly on my end. Yin Xiaohu has already recognized me as sworn brother and swore to reform himself and start anew from now on. Next, I will explain to Lin Bei the specific process of subduing the painted ghost. But it's also strange to say. Why doesn't Sidi Yin have any resentment towards Yin Xiaohu when everyone bullies her? He was in constant fear for a long time. As a result, he was not even on their revenge list. It is possible that Taiwan Li is because Yin Xiaohu did not discriminate against her based on her appearance, right? Although he will demand money from Sidi Yin. But he also wants the same amount from others, and in this regard, he treats everyone equally. It will cause harm to Sidi Yin. It's those special treatments. With reason. 00 Psi. Nanshan Academy Branch. Call. Big. I've been squatting in the academy for so many nights in a row. I can finally rest well now. Child. Children. Are you okay? The incident of ghosts in the academy has been resolved. This child should have accidentally gotten lost here by himself. Children. Don't be afraid, sister. The feeling of this soul being hit by a heavy hammer. It's a ghost art technique. The body is unable to move.